Your factory exhaust manifold has 3 jobs. Get exhaust gases from your cylinders to your turbo, keep that exhaust energy concentrated, and do it for 200,000 miles without failing. Your factory manifold, it's failing you at all 3. And let me show you why. Look, factory engineers aren't stupid. They had constraints, assembly line requirements, packaging limitations, and cost targets. So they built this. But those constraints created 3 problems that are costing you power, efficiency, and eventually money. Problem 1, restrictive airflow. Flow starts here, travels through the runner, and right here, it clamps down. This restriction is choking your turbo before the exhaust even gets there. Why? Because it has to fit around everything else in the engine bay. Assembly line packaging, not performance. Here at HSP, we don't design for assembly lines. Smooth, consistent diameters from port to turbo, maximum flow, 0 restrictions, 0 compromises. Problem number 2, heat transfer. Your exhaust sees temperatures over 1,000 degrees. That heat is energy your turbo needs to spool. The factory cast iron, it's bleeding that heat into your engine bay instead of keeping it trapped in the exhaust stream where it belongs. And then it potentially cracks. Usually you'll see cracking after you've drilled into a cast manifold to install an EGT probe, but that thermal cycling stresses the cast iron until it fails. HSP's high-flow cast manifold handles that expansion without cracking, but we went further. Aerospace-grade ceramic thermal barrier coating acts like insulation. It keeps that heat inside the manifold and delivers hotter gases to your turbo for faster spool and allows your engine bay to stay cooler. Problem 3, back pressure. It's killing your performance. Every restriction, every rough surface, every poor transition in your exhaust creates resistance. Your engine has to work harder to push that exhaust out, which means less power at the wheels. Your factory manifold has sharp angles, rough casting, and that choke point we talked about. All of it adds up to back pressure that's robbing you of performance. With our smooth cast design, we've optimized the flow path from the cylinder to the turbine wheel. We've eliminated every restriction that the factory couldn't. So here's what you're looking at. Your factory exhaust manifold has restricted airflow that's choking your turbo. It has poor heat retention that's bleeding energy, and rough internal surfaces that's restricting flow. So with HSP Diesel's design, we maximize flow with smooth, unrestricted runners. We use a ceramic thermal barrier, keeping that heat where it belongs, and clean internal geometry that's eliminating restriction. We design for performance. No assembly line constraints, no packaging compromises. The result? Faster turbo spool, more usable power throughout the RPM range, and a manifold that'll outlast your engine. This is just a brief overview on HSP Diesel's new high-flow cast exhaust manifold. In our full breakdown video, I'll show you the physics, the dyno data, and the thermal testing, all of it. But if you already get it and you're ready to upgrade, check us out at hspdiesel.com.